than us. One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wouldn't everything, and you know she got him beat, cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be sliding like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. And they're on 24-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Tap 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. Come next, Buffalo 18. Go.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. Back to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. 16 yards. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Okay, break.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, Jack.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Moving to his right. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And 3rd down coming up.
79 Broncos. Get it.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Open man, right side. He's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
It's 1st down, and it's Paul. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get 1st down after 1st down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Ready? 18. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On 3rd and goal, Milroe. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
On the set. Gravity lock, go.
He'll try and throw for it with Milrow. This punt, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on 4th down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety at first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Now Milrow on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket immediately, all the receivers might have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
2nd and 10.
79 Broncos. Get it.
Throwing is Milrow. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. And the Jets have a 1st down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Come on.
They'll run it out of the gun, and it's Hall. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready? Go! Cowboy 80.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. Now it is 1st and goal.
18, Pioneer. Here we go, Scott. Ready?
Now Milrow. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this quickly to Warren on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
At the 38-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
gives. It's McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. On fourth down, Daniel Wheeler is on to punt. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line.
Ready, set. Wrap all 80. Tag.
On first and 10, it's Milroe going up top. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Capture 11. Capture 11. Ready? Buffalo, 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here's Milroe to throw. He's got his man. It's Smith. Still going. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, New York. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets are able to extend their first quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. From the 34-yard line. Here's second down and a yard. Mooney in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to Mooney. Complete right side. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. One quarter in the books. 16-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter. So, first and 10 here now at the 38 as we are ready to get back underway. Quick throw on the RPO, and he gets it to Mooney. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Try again. It's second and 10. In motion is Warren. They'll look to throw yet again. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. They're going to work this down inside the 45. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
First down, Colts.
There we go, set. Cougar 19.
Back to the air one more time. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Garendo. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Toward the left side, he gets that to Mooney.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They send the receiver in motion left. On second down, it's McCaffrey. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Indy. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts get it back to within 9. TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
Got it. Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 60 Mavericks.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he'll get forward for a couple. JT Tuimoloau there to make the play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down.
Ethan Evans.
So it's 4th down. Hunting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw here is complete. Down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run after the catch.
16, 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the set. Cowboy, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Jets first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And he will score! Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. First touchdown of the game for the man who leads the NFL in TD grabs. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one complete right side. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped at 26 seconds until the break. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Back to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Shaheed with the catch. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced out wide. He keeps it himself. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. McPherson's kick is good. And the Colts are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
17.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Forced to his right. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Colts have got it. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And, oh, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
Quick hitting slant there. That helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He's going to air this one out. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Tony Adams. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now,
and this is going to be caught, but they say out of bounds. So, incomplete pass.
this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A pass complete there to Smith. And he'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up third and 1.
A Cowboy 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Austin now to return this. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7.
31. Colts 24. Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got this complete. That's Smith. And he's got another one. Arian Smith. Touchdown, Jets. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Austin now to return this. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screens. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. That one over the middle to the tight end. He's got one. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Correndo. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll work forward for a couple. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
It's a gain of 3.
Third down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Colts first down.
To the air now on first and 10. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First down, Indianapolis.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. Second and 10. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker.
And he will score! Game on! Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On is McPherson for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Out of the gun. It's Milrow. That's to the left side. Taken in by Smith. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
A gain of 10 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, they need 7.
Down. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. But it's taken in left side by Smith. And he is out of bounds at the 45. And that's going to do it. It'll put him over 200 receiving yards in the game. What a performance. That grab also comes with a first down.
Here we go. Set. 68. Cougar 19. Steady.
Milroe going to throw it again. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Come on, come on. Hey, Cowboy 80.
Now it's Milroe. They'll try to set up the screen here with Allen. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
The job of the offensive lineman is the key piece to a successful screenplay. They have to balance this fine line between stopping the defensive lineman from getting to the quarterback too quick, but also let that defensive lineman think he's got a free rush at the quarterback. That's the balance and the timing that made this play so successful, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9. Here's Milroe to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Allen will take this one in. Touchdown, Jets. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Austin now to return this. Yeah. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Shaheed in motion. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Second and 10. They'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
A gain of 14. And the Colts first down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Game on. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Indy. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
The drive begins with a run, and it's home. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Millwell. And it's going to be taken down right at midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. First and 10.
Hawk 70.
Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep it.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Red. 19 Tiger. Go.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.